Josh mentioned this, I am representing West Ashley. Any other West Ashleyians with us tonight? We're downtown, we're fancy, right? Yeah. No, when I'm out of town doing comedy, they will say your next comic is from Charleston, South Carolina, and I know that the audience thinks I live on Rainbow Row. And there's not a nice way to explain West Ashley, you know? Like, I do live in Charleston. I can walk to a check cashing store from my house, okay? And it used to be a Pizza Hut. Does that make sense? Yeah. Right there. Right by Bad Kitty. 10% off by my house if you want to come through. Yeah. Actually, West Ashley was in the news this past year. We were, do you guys know the story about the West Ashley Publix? Anyone know it? Who does not know that story? Great, I'm gonna take you on a journey. Okay? Right, so mom had a kid graduating high school, summa cum laude, big deal, went to the West Ashley Publix. The cake? Yes. The cake? Does that help you? Yeah. And the West Ashley Publix, the employees are so, fucking illiterate. That, right? I mean, it's my neighborhood too. That they refuse to make the cake because summa cum laude has the word cum in it. That is not my joke, that is life's joke. That happened, yeah. This is what you get for wanting to be bougie people who shop at Publix. Okay, you want shopping that's pleasure, right? You don't want to shop at a place that's like leaking from the ceiling into a bucket, right? I mention that because the West Ashley Food Lion will make you a summa cum loudly cake tonight. 9:15 p.m. It'll be ready, no questions asked. Okay? There will be an icing penis on the cake. There will be sprinkles shooting across the cake and music notes so you know how loudly it was coming. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. That's how we do. This bar is fancy, guys. I like this fancy bar. Their dirtiest beer is a High Life, which I respect. Usually I drink PBR, right? Any other PBR drinkers? Yes. Before you sign on with me fully, I drink PBR because PBR is the beer that I deserve. Right? Do you know how I got the name Pabst Blue Ribbon? Do you know where that came from? Anyone? Okay, great. A second journey. Listen. Pabst Blue Ribbon became not just Pabst at the 1893 World's Fair, where, during a time when we didn't have cars yet, it was the best beer. It got the blue ribbon. Right? And as a gifted and talented child who has accomplished nothing, I really relate to getting an award one time and talking about it for the rest of my life. Like I really, Plaid shirt, did you just punch your friend? Was that rude or cool? You guys cool with that? He was like, yeah, you've accomplished nothing. See me after class. Awesome. So I'm bisexual, guys, but I identify as queer so that men know I'm a bummer. Right? Like I'm not like a vending machine for 3 ways. That's not a thing we're doing. No, it's nothing. That's nothing. No, I actually, I used to be full-time gay, and then a thing happens in your 30s where every time you meet a hot woman, she'll be like, let's go out to the car. You go out to the parking lot with her, you go to the car, and then she pops the trunk, and she just wanted to sell you leggings. It's a LuLaRoe clearance sale in the trunk. They all have bananas and tamales on, like, white women love a pyramid scheme, is what I'm saying. Well, if anybody was triggered, white women love a pyramid-shaped business opportunity. The girl who sat behind you in high school needs to hit you up about some oils, some supplements. No, my problem, white women. There are a lot of us here. I heard Johnny was be like, where are my black folks? Right. It's just us right now. White women. I have never found any particular oil to be especially essential. Personally. Wait, until one of you, I'm not gonna say who if she's here, one of you made me fried chicken in an air fryer, and it turns out oil is fucking essential. To you getting to call it fried chicken, go fuck yourself. Kelly. Thank you for dinner. I have boots on right now, so you can't see them, but I have feet that made a creep approach me in a bar and tell me that I have the classic foot. Does that mean anything to you, the classic foot? No, it didn't mean anything to me either. So I was like, I'm gonna hold off on saying thank you and go home and Google it. Dodged a bullet. Because what that means is that I have feet with high arches, and they're clean, nice feet, where he wanted to imagine me putting my feet together and him cramming his dick between them. That's what, yeah. That is rude. That's a rude thing to, yeah, no. I know. Here's, like, two things. I know that I don't like feet in my sex. Do you guys like feet in your sex? Right, because we don't say that out of ignorance. We tried it, right? Like, ladies, you learn the same way I learned during a three-way, right? When there was an unaccounted for mouth and a very nice woman got kicked in the fucking face by accident. No, thank you, but no. Right? You guys get it. But what I do like, guys, are compliments. I've kept up a pedicure for months, just so if that guy loves it, I can be like, no. But it's beautiful, isn't it? You're right. It is. They are gorgeous. Feet you can't fuck. Right, yeah. They are beautiful. No, it's like, my pedicures are as useless as if a straight dude was like waxing his ass crack. You know? It's for no one. It's for no one, guys, I'm gonna let you guys in like under the tent. As a comic, my friends are, as you've seen, all straight dudes mostly, right? So I'm at a table, they don't know I'm there. So I'm gonna tell you, straight dudes, I'm gonna allow you out, I'm sorry. It's a thing that happens, straight dudes tell a campfire story. They're like, all right, so guys, one night, right? I'm with this girl, and she's sucking my dick, okay? And through no fault of my own, yes, you know it, because if I asked her, it would be gay, right? She just chose to put a finger up my asshole. There's a thing in comedy, it's a metaphor, it's like when a joke makes the assholes tighten up, but that one is actually straight dudes' assholes being like, nuh-uh. Like, nuh-uh. No. It's propaganda, straight dudes. It's propaganda. You can just say what you want. I know that is false information because I know that there's two things. There's no table of women where they're like, all right, so I'm sucking his dick, right? I'm sucking his dick, you guys, and I'm like, this is a great dick, and I want to suck all. But it's not enough. I just want to get down here and cram my hand back in the brambles. I just want to get down here and see what's working. Straight dudes, I will believe that happened to you when I think as the people that you start waxing, right? Or shaving, or washing, or wiping. I'm Shawna Jarrett, thanks so much.